Let me show you how to solve this math question on the board. You are given 20 divided by square root of 2 raised to the power of x equal to 5 over 4. And we are expected to find the value of this x. If you want to solve this question correctly, this is what you need to do. Here's the solution. If you look at the two sides of the equation, you can see that they are both in fractional form. You have a fraction equal to another fraction. Because we have it in this form, the first thing we are going to do is to cross multiply. Cross multiplication means that you should use the numerator of this fraction to multiply the denominator of this fraction, and also use the numerator of this very fraction to multiply the denominator of this other fraction. So we have 5 times this, that will give us 5 root 2 raised to the power of x. This x is affecting only the root 2, which is this one, and not the 5, because the 5 is not having any power. And equal to 20 times 4, that will give us 80. The next thing to do is to get rid of this 5 here by dividing both sides by 5. So we're going to divide this by 5 and also divide this by 5. 5 here will cancel 5. And we have square root of 2 raised to the power of x equal to 80 divided by 5. That will give us 16. The next thing we are going to do is to remove this left-hand side of the equation from root form and then write it in exponential form. Now, because we are going to write this in exponential form, we have to do the same thing here. We have to write this side in exponential form as well. And the question is, how do we now write this in exponential form? This is what we need to do. Here we are going to apply something called root power law of indices. According to root power law of indices, anytime a number is inside a square root sign, just like what we have here, that we should simply raise that number to the power of 1 over 2. So this square root of 2 is something as 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2. And then we now raise it to the power of x, which is the original power. You understand? And equal to this 16 here can be written as 2 raised to the power of 4. Why? Because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 into 4 places will give us this 16. So I have to write this as 2 raised to the power of 4. Now take note, 4 raised to the power of 2 also give you 16. But the reason we are using 2 raised to the power of 4 is because we have base 2 here. We want the two bases to be the same. I hope you understand. So now we are going to apply something called power law here, so that we are going to combine these powers. The reason we are going to apply power law is because this number is raised to more than 1 power. And power law talks about this kind of situation. According to power law, anytime a number is raised to more than 1 power like this, simply multiply the 2 powers together. So we are going to multiply these 2 powers together now. I have 2 raised to the power of 1 times x will give us x. I have x and divided by this 2 here. Then equal to this 2 raised to the power of 4. Now if you look at the two sides of the equation, you can see that the bases are the same. Because they are the same, they will cancel. And you're left with x over 2 equal to this 4 here. Now, because the left-hand side of the equation is in form of a fraction, we can also rewrite this right-hand side to be in form of a fraction by just putting over 1. Now that we have both sides to be in form of fractions, we can simply cross-multiply. So we have x times 1 will give us x, then equal to 2 times 4 will give us 8. And we have x equal to 8. So this is the answer to this question. What can you say about this video? Drop it in the comment section.